It's cheap. Blomberg is just now doing from the first rinse, just trying to first rinse anyway, yeah. Sure, we're just trying out the first rinse anyway, yeah. It's got just got a tray for me itself, and just got a tray for me itself, and it's just got a tray for me itself anyway, yeah. And I think we're just going for the second rinse, although I think we're going for the second rinse anyway, I think we're just about to go for the second rinse or final rinse, obviously. So it does no spin on that, so there's no spin on that cycle, so it does the same thing, but no spin obviously anyway. But it does the same thing, but no spin obviously, but no spin obviously, but no spin anyway. There we go, one second rinse now, maybe just now on second rinse, maybe just on second rinse now, maybe just on second rinse now anyway. So yeah, second rinse now and two now anyway, second rinse now and two anyway, second rinse anyway. So no, this is the second rinse stage now and two now anyway, second rinse stage now and two anyway, second rinse. It must be the first time I never used delicate offset, but it must be the first time I never used the delicate cycle, it must be the first time I never used really. Because I actually never used that program before, obviously the delicate cycle. I think it's the other day I have used Willen cycle, but the Willen cycle was just the same with the delicate. I think the Willen cycle does the I think delicate only does Willen setting. I think this is only does Willen setting with delicates. I think it's delicates only separate silk obviously, because the delicates do obviously separate silk obviously. Well, we could have just bought post of silk one. Obviously, we could have just bought post of silk and wool. Obviously, we could have. Well, anyway, we could have bought post of silk and wool. Obviously, could have used that, you know, post of silk and wool detergent. But I wish there was post of silk and wool here. You know, post of silk and wool detergent. That washes properly with the Willen cycle, you know. Anyway. So it does medium wool level like it does on first rinse. Just did the same thing like it did on first rinse anyway. Well, most programs you have to use really, which is fast forward at 30 degrees, but obviously I have used fast forward at 30 degrees obviously, but I have used fast forward a lot of times obviously. No, not on temperature I mean anyway. But most of the programs we do obviously use is fast forward obviously anyway. I think sometimes we use fast forward or sometimes we use Cotton's one obviously anyway. I think this is possibly the first cycle I never used, which is soft blanket and toys really. Must be the first cycle I never used the delicate, and possibly the first cycle I never used really is the delicates. Especially this machine will do a final rinse after this, I suppose. I think it does final rinse after this. I think there's a final rinse after this. I think there's final rinse after this. I think there's final rinse. I think the doors are obviously banning on us. I think the door cards are banning on us. I think there's a baby. I think there's just baby stuff in there obviously anyway. I think the head's banning on this anyway. I think the door glass are just banning on this. I think the door glass are just banning on this anyway. I think the door glass are just ban on this. I think the door just had a ban on this anyway, the door glass. I think it just banned on this, door glass. Okay, just see on final rinse, we'll see on final rinse.